Now, I'm an established Esther. You like I'm about the craziest things that I did for love. Disclaimer, I was young. If you laugh at me in the comment section, I will block you. I put a man on a weekly salary. Am I old? Ha! Why is it that I'm always dating broke people? God forbid, I'm not dating broke people again in the name of Jesus. I think I was a side chick. He posted it. I forgave him for cheating on me with her, and he cheated again. How I healed from failed relationships that I felt like trash, that still dumped me after. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Ekane Makan. There's so much she can take, and they'll add on top of that. Thank God for my man, because he ain't about those life. He's not in that category at all. I'll still remember them and be hard on myself for accepting to be with them after they showed me this level of shaggy. You can never change a man. Let's get right into the video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm an established Esther. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, my loves. Welcome to my second YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Makan Ekanem, and I basically make videos about life in my 20s. I make food content and just general lifestyle. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really so excited to be doing my second video in just 3 days. Honestly, the love on my first video was overwhelming. I was so surprised. I was so excited. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I gained like over 20 subscribers. And if you're a new subscriber that clicked on this video to hear gist, because I know that you like Deborah, you like Amebo, thank you for stopping by. I have been waiting for you all my life. Please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification, because I'm a serious YouTuber. I drop videos on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So you're not going to miss all the tea if only you click on that subscribe button, okay? So today's video is just a chit chat video, a big sister to you or a young sister to you, just gisting you generally about the craziest things that I did for love. Let's all agree before we get into this video that I was young. Disclaimer, I was young, I was small, I was stupid at the time, if excuse the use of my language, but like I didn't really understand what love was. Or maybe I did, and I was just, maybe they just jazzed me. Mind you, if you laugh at me in the comment section, I will block you. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I wrote these things down with my friend. I had to call my friend because my friends know about this gist. So I had to call my friend and I'm like, come, what are the stupid things I did for love? Please remind me, because it be like say I don't forget. And she reminded me. So if you see me looking down, I just want to check the things that I wrote. Okay, let's get right into the video. So the first thing that I did for love is I put a man on a weekly salary of 2K. This is like 6 years ago. Is it 6? Am I really old? Come on, am I old? I'm 23. This was when I was like 17, if I'm not mistaken. 17, getting to 18. Mind you, I wasn't dating this guy. That's the funny thing. I wasn't even dating him. I just liked helping people at the time. I just liked helping. I just liked, Mother Jesus. And this guy was looking helpless, and me, I was just trying to be of help. We didn't even meet, funny how. And I actually put him on 2K. So my mom used to give me 5K at the time, weekly. And I was just like, okay, I really don't use this money, because my mom was really extra. My mom used to send food. I was schooling at the time. I was like, I'm not really using this 5K, so what am I going to use it for? Let me share. When once my mom sent, I even put like a reminder on my app. Ha! As soon as my mom drops it, automatically, not even a reminder, automatically my bank sends the 2K to him at a particular time on Fridays, and that was the Friday that my mom used to send money. Mommy, if you're watching this video, I'm really sorry. I'm extremely sorry. Let's go to the second thing that I did for love. The second thing that I did for love was I bought a man's mom, my boyfriend's mom at the time. I bought her a phone. Now people are going to ask me on this channel, Maka, where you they see money? Honestly, my mom at the time used to help my life. Not now that she's thinking that I've grown up, I'm a big girl. My mom used to help my life. I was a saver. I was more of a saver. I wasn't really spending money. I didn't have what I was using money for at the time. So when his mom kept complaining, I was just like, oh, I can do it. And he was broke. So I bought the mommy phone. I even threw her a surprise party, my money. Anyway, on to the third thing, because honestly, this video is so embarrassing. But you guys, don't roast me in the comments. I know that you have done stupid things for love as well. I know you have also done stupid things for love. But it's fine. I'm here to embarrass myself. It's okay. The third thing that I did for love, or the craziest thing that I allowed to happen, my mom gave me money to get a phone for myself. And my boyfriend at the time wanted to go for NYSC, and my phone had gone bad, and he did not have money. I'm always dating. Why is it that I'm always dating broke people? God forbid, I'm not dating broke people again in the name of Jesus. Aisha gave him the money for the phone, and he was supposed to return it. Guess what? I never saw the money. Let's move on. In fact, the overview of my relationship was just basically me taking up the role of a caretaker for these men, when in reality, so it's supposed to be the reverse. But I was just doing the extreme most. The third thing, I've lost count right now. The next thing is I forgave a man that stole the business name that we both discussed that I was going to give my newly birthed business. He gave the name to, should I call her a side chick or the main chick? Because I think I was a side chick. But he gave the business name to her. And you know what he told me? He told me that two people can think alike. Please, how? How can it be that it is you that the two of us know? And all of a sudden, I'm seeing graphics that you are posting with the exact same name that I wanted for my business. I can't believe that I believed the BS. I honestly did not believe it, let's be honest, but I forgave the rubbish, because that is when I should have broken up with this guy. Mind you, this is the same guy that I said I placed on 2,000 naira. This is the same guy that I said I bought his mom a phone. And now this business that obviously bought your mom a phone, same business that I am doing to make ends meet, people were like, oh, what's the name of your business? At the time, I just started the business. So what's the name of your business? What's the name of your business? I chose a spectacular name. I don't want to mention the name because the person still owns that business. And boom, I just woke up and saw it. The craziest part was he posted it. And I forgave him, guys. I forgave him. It remains one of the craziest things that I have done for love. And to be honest, I used to think that I'm really not a patient person. But when I was putting this list together, it just occurred to me that maybe you're actually patient because you forgave a lot of BS. This brings me to my next point. This is how this guy in question and I broke up. Because I'll be talking from like guy to guy, right? I've only had like 2 relationships or 3 relationships, right? So yeah, the last thing that this guy did that broke the camel's back was that I forgave him for cheating on me with this same babe that he took my business name to. Funny how they were actually besties. Guys, I see, don't believe that besties rubbish. I don't buy it anymore. If you have a bestie, please go and marry her. If you have a bestie that is female or that is a male, tell your partners to go and date them. They actually dated them. Don't believe that rubbish, okay? I'm pissed. I forgave a cheating man. Funny how they were church members, and I believed it. I believed it because everything he was saying was aligning. Oh, she's older than me. Oh, I can't be with her. she's just my best friend, you know. I even sent, there were times where, according to him, she had issues, and I'll send her money because obviously it's my boyfriend's girlfriend. Did I suspect things were happening? Yes, that's why he was even giving me all this BS and all these lies. I'm pissed again. I'm not, don't mind me, I've gotten over it. But yeah, like, I forgave him for cheating on me with her, and he cheated again. They have used my eye like this to see shiggy. This is not the time and place that I'm going to talk about like how I healed from failed relationships that I felt like trash. Maybe we're going to make this like a part two. So like next week, I'll put up that video. I'll make sure I film it and I'll link it in the description box. So if you come across this video, I will link it later. Okay. The next thing that I did for love is, so I owned this business. At the time I was a baker in Uyu, and I owned this business. It was a bakery, right? I was baking, and my customer paid me money. This particular job came at the time that I needed it the most. So my customer paid me. I used my customer's money. I gave my customers money that I was supposed to deliver a job in 1 week to a guy to repair his car because I loved him. And he never returned it because that same week that I needed the money back, we were fighting. We were fighting. So how am I supposed to go and collect the money? And I called him, babe, you are owing me money. What's going on? This guy acted like it wasn't him that begged me for this money. The next thing that I did for a guy that is so hilarious was I wrote a whole business plan for a guy. See, guys, it is so funny because, like, it's funny to me. It might not be funny to you, but it's funny to me because I had sleepless nights writing this business plan. Funny how the men that I've dated so far, or the men that I have been in a relationship with so far, except my current boyfriend, which is obviously the sweetest and the nicest of them all, okay? All the men that I have been with, it has just been a pattern that I met them at a point where I was trying to help them. And because they were getting some level of help, they felt that it was right to keep me. And they felt like to keep me, they needed to be in a relationship with me when they genuinely did not like me. And I only realized when I have broken up with them. It's crazy. It's seriously crazy. And that is why, like, I'm going to, like, this is going to be like a series. So you better hit that subscribe button so you can hear all the full tea and all the full juice, how I healed from those relationships and how I bagged somebody better, because obviously I'm with gold now and I'm not looking back. How I healed genuinely, because to be honest, this is very traumatic. Back to the business plan. This business plan was written for a friend turned boyfriend, right? And I just wanted to help. I was bored. I wanted to help. I knew how to write a business plan. I wrote this business plan for this guy for a business, and he thought it's worthy to date me when he did not even like me like that, just to keep me to see the business through. I've suffered. So crazy to me because I burnt the night candle. I could have used that. I could have written a business plan for myself. I could have written business plans for companies in Upwork and gotten paid. I could have written business plans for my friends. I could have started a business, but no. I wrote a business plan for a man that still dumped me after. This particular man I'm talking about, I keep saying that like he didn't treat me as a human being. But that's by the way. The second to the last thing that I'm going to talk about in this video that I did for love. Oh my god, this one still bust my brain because like why? What was I suffering from? Like why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I put all my money, my business money in quotes, in a man's account, not even one, two. Like in my first relationship, I put all my money and they stole the money. In fact, not like stole, he used the money. And I went into the second one after breaking up with the first one. I went into the second relationship and still entrusted my money in a man's account, my business money in a man's account, and they used my eye to see. And if you ask me at the time, why are you doing that? I'll be like, oh, no, 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 no. I don't want him to feel like, oh, I'm the one that is earning in the relationship and he's not. I don't want him to feel like, oh, I'm the only one earning. I don't want him to feel bad. I don't want him to feel inferior. I don't want him to feel sad. I just want it to be that whilst I'm earning, he can see what I'm earning. Ekane Makan. What was the color of your shege? What was the color of your problem? The first one showed you shege. You still went to the second one. I still did the exact same thing. Men did not, they said, okay, no problem. We would help you. We would help you. I'm going to insert one of the screenshots when I was asking the last one for my money. I'm going to insert the screenshots and the things that he told me. See, this is the reason why maybe I went through all these things so that I can come and gist you guys, and you guys don't make such a mistake. Do not do that. He's not your husband. Even if he's your husband, your money can stay in your accounts. You can still be accountable from your bank account, especially if you don't trust the person. Different dynamics for different people, right? But this is me. Maybe it's because I'm scared or I've been scarred before, but I'm not doing that shit. My money is in my account. We can still be accountable to each other. We can still be sharing to each other. And this brings me to the reason why, for every failed relationship that you had with a toxic person or with toxic people, you keep depleting. The person that finally gets to marry you, or the wholesome guy that finally gets to keep you, gets a depleted version of you. Keeps depleting and depleting. They don't get the wholesome, they don't get the loving, they don't get the caring, because you've been scarred a lot of times, so you're afraid of repeating the same mistakes. When you see some things, you'd be like, is this a red flag? Should I be worried? Should I not be worried? Which causes a lot of problems for a man that is willing to learn and to be with you, right? So hello, and them.
Welcome to my channel.
Yeah, you're live on my YouTube channel right now. I want you to remind me of the stupid things that I did for love. The ones that are hilarious.
I swear to God, yesterday when I saw your establishing post, I was like, nah, this guy's going to talk about her shaking.
Measure the hilarious ones, the ones that I can share on YouTube. What are the stupid things that I did for love?
I mean, were they really stupid? I think it was just a thing of love. Why do you want to call it stupid?
It was crazy, some crazy things that I did. For instance, things that you would not expect a normal human being to do that I actually did for love. When in reality, I was seeing shaggy and I was not supposed to trust these people like that.
I think the only one I actually called, the bad one is the one we want.
Don't mention his name.
How can you call me and ask me this off guard? Now, Makan, I don't know. I just thought you were in love. I didn't really see them as stupid.
Really? Really?
I just think, no. For real. You know how objective I am. I just think that this guy didn't understand. He didn't reciprocate. But
yeah, that's the reason why it's crazy, because they didn't really love me like that. So I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, so and they were showing me shaggy, but I was still doing more and more and more.
Yeah, I think you should actually conceptualize it in a different way. Do not say the stupid things you did for love. Say the things I did for love, but I never got back. Those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You was the victim and stuff, but
you can't even remember one thing, and I was hoping, I was banking on you. Get out of my YouTube channel.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, guys, that was my friend, and he didn't give me anything because he said I was just a lover girl. So anyway, the last thing that I am going to talk about in this video that I did was it happened this is supposed to be like a story time, to be honest. This deserves a story on its own, but I'm just going to brush on. I was supposed to travel with one of his friends. Let me not call him friend, his church person or his church member. I was supposed to travel because he had an interview in the city I was going to, and I was supposed to go back to school. I was just being I just wanted to be accountable to my boyfriend. So I just called him to say, oh, I and this person have gotten to the park and we are about to leave. He picked the call and did not know that he picked it. You know, all this, if you tap twice, you can pick, or if you touch the call button. You can actually pick a call. That's, this all these automated things. He picks the call without no. Guess what I heard? I heard him on the other end with his friend, gisting about the numerous girls that he has had things to do with when I was in the picture. At some point, I was so weak and I had to record the call. I just dropped my phone and recorded the call. And when I got to my location, which was school, obviously, I spoke to my friend about it. She took me out and told me I should just send the voice notes or the recorded call to him and end things and just be like, oh, I've heard this and nice one, and just clap for him and block him. And I did that. Funny how I still, when I got to my school, I still called him normally. I still, oh, I've gotten to the hostel, everything, because I was really confused. I'm like, okay, did this thing happen before? Because I was trying to give excuses. Okay, did it happen before we met, or is it current? Or I was still just trying to find excuses for him in my head. My dears, there was no excuse anywhere because he was about to even go and do. I kept listening to these voice notes, this recorded call over and over and over again. The bottom line of this whole gist is, because I don't want to go to the long version, I forgive him. See, thinking about it now, I'm honestly weak. I forgive him. His friends called. You cannot leave him. He sent me pictures that he's about to cut himself. And they were now saying, are you going to be the reason why someone is going to kill himself? He's about to faint. He's about to die. I should have gone. I should have, because this is the same person that cheated on me, that took my business name to his, I'm not going to call her side chick, to his main chick. It's the same person I got a phone for his mom. I should have gone. But no. I said, sweet girlfriend, you can always forgive. To be in a relationship, you need to forgive. And see all that BS, we are over it. We are over it because never again. I write about the things I've experienced. I write about the things that, like, when I was making a list of who I want as a man, I started journaling. I started writing like dear husband, because I had experienced so much. I'm just like, okay, does it really get better? Funny thing is, you gist the next person of like, oh, this is what I went through in my past relationships, and expect that they're going to have sense to treat you better because you're gold. Hey sis, I'm gold. I know that for sure. They will know that, okay, this girl can take so much. There's so much she can take, and they will add on top of that. Thank God for my man, because he ain't about those life. He's not in that category at all. And that is a big flex, because I'm going to speak about that subsequently. That is not what today's video is all about. Today's video is all about like the craziest things that I experienced, the craziest thing that I went through, that you shouldn't go through in your relationship. If a man is cheating on you, leave. There's no excuse for a cheating man. There's no excuse for someone that can see you do so many things for him and is not reciprocating. Like my friend said, they were not reciprocated. I was just the one doing and doing and doing. If you're hearing the story from just me, you feel like, oh, maybe I'm just, making them up. I'm going to put some evidences, like I'm going to attach some evidences that I still have, right? But it's going to make it look as if, oh, I was the only one giving. And that's the truth. I was the only one giving. I don't think these people genuinely really liked me as a person. To be honest, I can't speak for them, and I refuse to remember the memory with so much hurt. I think I have totally healed from them. If it was in the past, let's say the past 2 years, I won't be able to make this video because I'll still remember them and be hard on myself for accepting to be with them after they showed me this level of shaggy. And truth be told, I've not been able to give like a rundown of the dangerous ones. This is just like the hilarious ones that when I think about, I'm like, why did you do that? Why you do that? But yeah, like thank you for watching today's video. If you want a part 2 of the craziest things that I've done for love, because technically I can't even remember some of them because I've healed from them, but like I'm sure that my friends will be able to remember and they'll send it to my DM, because I taxed all of them with, you know what I did, oh yeah, be sending. And like I'm even still getting notifications like of the things that I did. You can see of the things that I did, for love, that were crazy because they were not reciprocated, like my friend said. If this is your vibe, if you like chit chat videos, if you love to cook homemade meals, Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video with whoever is suffering in that relationship. Please save them. Save them. They need help. Because in their minds, they are thinking that he's going to change. You can never change somebody. You can never change a man. Only you yourself and you can change. Please leave that relationship if they sent this video to you, and if you stumbled on this video, don't do crazy things for love. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, except you're doing crazy things for someone who rates you, someone who trusts you. It's different if you do something nice for someone who rates you and you enjoy the relationship and you people broke up amicably, or even if you did not break up amicably but the energy was reciprocated. I just remember something, but let's not talk about it. We can talk about it in part 2. I'm going to talk about how I healed from these relationships, how I journaled my way through, and how I met the man of my dreams. Oh, the one that God sent to me, but that's not for this video, like I said. So, just like how they do it. They say like, share, and subscribe down below. Comment what are the craziest things that you've done for love. Let us banter in the comment section. Let me see who is crazier, me or you. I think it's you. I think it's you, because that's why you clicked on this video. You've done crazy things for love. But that's fine. That's fine. We all learn, we all grow. And I love you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.